morning, students. Today we are going to learn tenses. What do you mean by tense? Tense is nothing other than time. Tense is equal to time. It tells about the time. Okay. How many tenses are there? There are 3 tenses. Present tense, past tense, third one is future tense. We have present tense, past tense, future tense. Present tense tells about what, at present what is going on. It tells about. Past tense tells about what had happened in the past. Maybe 20 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe morning, whatever may be. The action which is completed. Future tense tells about what is going to happen in the future. What is going to happen in the future tells about. We have present tense, past tense, future tense. Okay. Now let us learn about present tense. Present tense has 4 forms. It has 4 forms. Simple present tense, present continuous tense, C. Present perfect tense, D. Present perfect continuous tense. So we have in future present tense we have 4 forms: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. These 4 forms we have it. Let us know about simple present tense. When we use simple present tense, it can be used as habitual actions as well as universal truth. What do you mean by habitual actions? The actions which are repeated again and again. Once again, the actions which are repeated again and again. It can be used as a habitual actions. From morning to till we go to bed, what are the actions we do it? It comes under habitual actions. Morning we get up early morning, 5 o'clock, and we brush it our teeth, and then everything will comes under simple habitual actions. Then come to universal truth, which comes to true. The facts that cannot be changed. The facts that cannot be changed. For example, if I heat ice, it melts into water. Is it true or not? It's true. It cannot be changed. Isn't it? The sun rises in the east. It is also true. This comes under universal truth. This all comes under simple present tense. It can also show future tense. How? I go there. When you go, it shows the future tense. Okay. It has subject V1, the first form the verb present tense plus object. S means the subject. V1 means the present tense. The first form the verb object. This is a O means a object. Okay, now see that we have 3 forms: V1, V2, V3, V4. Present tense, past tense, past participle, then V4 present participle. Here V1 present tense, past tense, past participle, present participle. V1, V2, V3, V4. The first form of the verb, second form of the verb, third form of the verb, fourth form of the verb. Fourth means here V1 plus ing. V1 plus ing. For example, you could take go. Go. V2 went. V3 gone. V4 comes under V1 plus ing, going. Okay. Yes. Now we have V1 means we have to take this first one. Okay. Now subject you can take as it may be noun, it may be pronoun. Pronoun you can take it he. He. V1 you can take go. He go. Okay. Object to school. You go to school. Subject go. V1 go to school. To school is comes under object. Is it correct sentence? It is not a correct sentence. For example, if you take it, I am the first person talking to you. You are the second person. What we discuss comes under the third person. It may be singular. It may be plural. Okay, na? Yes. So whenever you see in simple present tense, the subject is the third person singular. Now I will write here. I is the first person. You is the second person. He, she, it is the third person singular. Third person singular. They is the third person plural. Okay, now see that I am the first person talking to you. You are the second person. What we discuss comes on the third person. It may be singular, it may be plural. See, I is the first person, you is the second person, he, she, it is the third person singular. There is the third person plural. So whenever you see in simple present tense, the subject is the third person singular. Immediately we have to add s form to the verb, es or s form to the verb. Here we can add s. He goes to school. He goes to school. So it comes under simple present tense. Okay. Third person. Since it is the third person, we added es to the verb. Es or s to the verb. We can add it. Okay, now. So in this sentence, in the simple present tense, we can also learn. We can make how to frame the sentence, how to frame the question, how to frame the question tag. Three things we can learn it. Now let us make it a question. Okay. So when we want to make us a question, first of all, we have to observe whether there is a supporting verb or not. If the supporting verb is there, we can use supporting verb and we can make a questioning. But here there isn't any supporting verb. What are the supporting verb? Supporting verb is, am, are. Is, am, are the supporting verb. Can you find it a supporting verb? There isn't any supporting verb. Where there is no supporting verb, just we can think as we can use it do or does. Do for the plural, does for the singular. Do can be used as a first person, second person and third person plural. But does can be used as only third person singular, he, she, it. He, she, it. Third person we can use it. Now you can see in simple present the subject is third person. So which we can use do or does, because it is a third person singular, we can use does. Does he go to school? Does he go to school? Okay. Here I did not use es here. Why? Because already we use es here. So we should not use es again goes. Does he go to school? When we want to make as a question tag. First of all, why we make question tag? To know the information or confirmation, we can use the question tag. That too in a short form, positive to negative, negative to positive. Once again listen. Why we use the question tag? To know the information or confirmation, we use the question tag. That is positive to positive to negative, negative to positive. That in a short form. Okay, now children. Now he goes to school. He goes to school comes under positive sentence. How can you identify this a positive or negative? Where there is a not, it is simplified as a not, as simplified as a negative. Okay, now here is not there, so it is considered as a positive. Now you can make into question tag, that in a short form. He goes to school. Again we have to find out whether there is a supporting verb or not. Is there supporting verb? There isn't any supporting verb. So where there isn't supporting verb, we have to use it do or does. Okay, do or does. Since it is the third person singular, we can use does. Since it's a positive, we have to make into positive to negative. So here does, doesn't, because negative, we have to make it negative, positive to doesn't he. You understand, ma? You understand this one? Positive to negative. Next, negative to positive, let us see. He doesn't go to school. Doesn't go to school. See here, if you want to make us questioning, first of all you have to say that, first of all, when we want to make us a questioning, we have to find out whether there is a supporting verb or not. So here already we can find does is the supporting verb. So by using the supporting verb, we can make as a questioning. Here it is the sentence is given as a negative sense. So questioning also you have to change into negative self. Doesn't he go to school? Doesn't he go to school? And then your question tag will be positive to negative, negative to positive, that in the short form. See here, you are given as a, this sentence is called doesn't, given as a negative, change into positive. Does he? Okay, children. See here, your positive is given, change it to negative. Your negative is given, change into positive. Now, next one. One more example. I am a boy. I am a boy. Subject, supporting verb, a boy. Since there isn't any here, there isn't a main verb. Where there is no main verb, supporting verbs as a main verb. So here supporting verb is there. Now we can make it as a question. Okay, I am a boy. Here, am I a boy? Am I a boy? Questioning. Now when we want to change it to question tag, positive to negative, negative to positive. Since this sentence is given as a positive, we have to change into negative. When you are changing to negative, we should not use am in type. We should use only are in type. For negative sense, we have to use are in type. For positive sense, we can use am I. Okay, now let us see that. I am not a boy. I am not a boy. Now see that, now supporting verb is there. Now we can make it a questioning. Questioning itself, negative, are in type, not am in type, are in type boy, are in type a boy. Your question tag will be positive, negative to positive, am I. Okay, okay, am I. Now one more example. She has a car. She has a car. See here, subject, supporting verb, a car comes under object. She has a car. So when you want to change as a questioning, we have to find out whether there is a supporting verb or not. Here already has is a supporting verb. So here in the simple present tense, we should not use supporting verbs as a supporting verb, we should not use. But here already I told do or does. Because since it is third person, we have to use only does. Does she have, not has, does she have a car? Does she have a car? Because we should not use has only in simple present tense. Okay, so instead of that I used does, because since it is a third person singular, I used does. Does she have a car? Now change into question tag. So it is since it is given as a positive, I have to change into negative. So already no supporting verb. So instead of that we can use does. Doesn't he? Doesn't she? You understand? You understand now? Next one. He is my friend. He is my friend. He is my friend. Subject, supporting verb, SP with supporting verb. My friend comes under object. Now, whenever you want to change as a questioning, when you want to change your questioning, you have to find out whether there is a supporting verb or not. Here, is the supporting verb. By using supporting verb, you can make as a question. Is he my friend? Is he my friend? Your question tag will be, so already is there. So negative, positive to negative. Isn't he? Positive to negative. He is not my friend. He is not my friend. So change it now. So when you want to change it to questioning, so question itself becomes a negative also, because sentence is given as a negative. So questioning also change into negative. Isn't he my friend? Your question tag will be given as a negative, change into positive. Is he? Is he? Do you understand? Simple present tense. These are the rules we have to observe it, each and everything. Now let us go for present continuous tense. Next one, second one is B, present continuous tense. When to use present continuous tense? When to use present continuous tense? At present, what is the action which is going on? The action which is going on. I am teaching, you are listening. That is a continuation. Okay. Present continuous can be used as a at present. The action which is going on. The action which is going on can use in present continuous tense. It has subject. Supporting verbs is am, are plus V1 plus ing plus object. Once again, subject plus is, am, are plus V1 plus ing plus object. Now subject you can take as a Raju. Raju. So here is for singular, am for the first person, are for the plural. So which one can use here? Is. Raju is going to. Raj is going to my place. Raj is going to my place or my village. Subject is supporting verb, going, V1 plus ing, to my place comes under object. Okay na? Raju is going to my place. When you want to change as a questioning, first of all we have to observe whether there is a supporting verb or not. Is the supporting verb? Is the supporting verb. Now make it a supporting verb, use it. You can use it. Is Raju going to my place? Is Raju going to my place? Now we have to make as a question tag. Why we use question tag? To know the information or confirmation. To know the information confirmation, we can use the question tag. There is positive to negative, negative to positive. That in a short form. Now see that. Now all the supporting verb is there. It is given as a positive. Now change it to negative. Is, isn't he. Raju can be used as he when it comes a pronoun. Isn't it he? Okay, now when we want to change it to negative, Raju is not going to my place. Okay, now change into question tag, questioning. Here it is given as negative. We have to change it to question also negative. Supporting verb is there. Isn't he going to my place? Your question tag will be negative is given. Change into positive. Is he. Short form now is he. So negative to positive, positive to negative. You understand, ma? This is called as a present continuous tense. Next one comes under present perfect tense. Next one comes under present perfect tense. See, present perfect tense. When to use present perfect tense? The action which is just now completed. The action which is completed just now. The action which is completed just now. What we completed? Present continuous tense we completed just now. That comes under present perfect tense. For example, you think as already I ate it and now you are eating. So when I came to you and then you are also eating. So what do you say that the namesake as a come and eat? No, I say no ma, just now I have eaten. So the action which is completed just now, which has subject plus has or have plus V3, the third from the verb, past perfect tense, past participle, object. Okay, subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. Now take as a subject as noun or pronoun. They. See here one thing, has for singular, only third for singular we have is it. Have for the plural, first person, second person, third person plural, we can use it. They is the third person plural, so we can use they have completed. V3 completed exam. They have completed exam. Here subject have supporting verb completed V3. This comes under object. Okay, na? They have completed exam. See here, when we want to change as a questioning, we had observed whether there is a supporting verb or not. Is there supporting verb? Yes, there is supporting verb. Have is there. By using have, we can make it a questioning. Have they completed? Have they completed exam? Have they completed exam? Okay, now change into question tag. Here, they have completed is given as a positive. I have to change into negative. There we have to change into negative. Positive to negative, negative to positive. Now, already supporting verb is there. By using supporting verb, we can make it a question tag. Having today. Having they. Because since it is given as a positive, change into negative. Okay, now same thing we can use it. They haven't completed exam. Okay, now it is, since it is given as negative, questioning also change into negative. Haven't they haven't they completed? Haven't they completed exam? Okay, now we have to change into question tag. Positive to negative, negative to positive. Now it is given as a negative, change into positive. Haven't they? Haven't they? Okay, now children. Okay, this is called as present perfect tense. So positive to negative, negative to positive. Okay, now next one comes under fourth one. D. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. When we use present perfect continuous tense, already action started in the past, still it is running now also. Once again, already the action started in the past, still it is continuing now also. So comes under present perfect continuous tense. Example you can take as I have started company in 2019. Still it is continuing now also without stopping. So that comes under present perfect continuous tense, which has subject, has or have plus, here we have to use being plus V1 plus ing plus object. Now see that subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Okay, now subject you can take as noun or pronoun he. So third person now we have to take has. He has, afterwards been, he has been working, working in my school. Okay, he has been working in my school. Here two things we had observed: when to use since, when to use for. Since can be used as exact term, it shows the exact term. For can be used as a period of time, it doesn't show as a exact time. You understand, ma? Since can be used as exact time, it shows the exact time. For can be used as only period of time, it doesn't show exact time. So here since, you can use since 2019. He has been working in my school since 2019. Okay, na? So his subject, has been supporting verb, working V1 plus ing in my school since 2019 comes under object. Now we can make as a questioning. Can you find the supporting verb? Yes, has been is there, but we have to use only has. By using has, we can make it a questioning. Has he been working in my school since 2019? Okay, now make it a question tag. Positive to negative, negative to positive. Since it is given as a positive, you have to change into negative. Okay, supporting verb is there. Hasn't he been working in my school since 2019? sorry. Question tag will be short form. Hasn't he? Hasn't he? Hasn't he? Next one, take as the same examples. Negative, you can take it negative form. Negative. He hasn't been working in my school since. We can use for not so for 10 years. For 10 years. Okay, 10 doesn't show as exact time, so I used 10 years. I kept it. Now we can make as a questioning. It is given as a negative. Question also change into negative. Hasn't he been working in my school for 10 years? Now your question tag will be short form. Hasn't he? That's all. Hasn't he? Okay, children. So it comes under completely comes under present perfect continuous tense. Okay, now next one. Comes under, second one is past tense. So past tense also have the 4 forms. Past tense also have the 4 forms. A, simple past tense. B, past continuous tense. C, past perfect tense. D, past perfect continuous tense. Okay, past tense has the 4 forms. Past tense means tells about the past, what had happened in the past. Okay, now it has simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Let us know about the simple past tense. When do you use simple past tense? The actions which are completed in the past. You can tell it. Okay, which has subject plus V2. In simple present tense we wrote V1, and when it comes to simple past, V2. Then object. Subject plus V2 plus object. Subject you take as a pronoun he. So V2 at the past tense we have to take it. He ate a banana. Okay, subject V2, a banana comes under object. Subject plus V2 plus object. He ate banana. So when you want to change as a questioning, so we have to find out whether there is supporting verb or not. Is there any supporting verb? There isn't any supporting verb. So where there is no supporting verb in simple past tense, we have to use did. Did can be used. If the supporting verb is there, we no need to use support did. So did he eat See here 8 is there, 8 is there. So we should not use only, after did we have to use only V1. Did he eat a banana? So this comes under did he eat a banana questioning. Now when you want to change into question tag, positive to negative, negative to positive. He ate banana is given as a positive. We have to change into negative. So since there isn't a supporting verb, we can use the supporting verb that can be did. Didn't he? Positive to negative. Didn't he? Next one. He did not eat. Negative. Can you use it? He didn't eat a banana. He didn't eat banana. Subject, supporting verb, eat V1, banana. Now, when we want to change it to questioning, negative is given, negative only we have to use it. Okay, now, didn't he eat a banana? Didn't he eat a banana? Okay, now change into question tag, positive to negative, negative to positive. Did he? Okay, now children. So negative to positive, positive to negative. Okay. Now next one comes under past continuous tense. See, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. When to use past continuous tense? Already the action was completed in the past, that was continuing. Already the action completed in the past, that was continuing. Means the duration of the time in the past. Duration of the time in the past. Now, which has subject? So, in present continuous tense we use is, am, are. In past continuous tense we can use is, am, are change into was, are, were. Plus V1 plus ing plus object. Subject plus was, are, were plus V1 plus ing plus object. Okay, na? Now subject you can take as a Kiran. Kiran was for singular, were for the plural. Kiran was playing in the ground. In his house. Playing in his house. Kiran was playing in his house. Subject was supporting verb, playing V1 plus ing. In his house is comes under object. Now when you want to change as a questioning, we have to change it in a questioning. So we have to find out whether there is a supporting verb or not. What is the supporting verb? Was is the supporting verb. Was Kiran playing in his house? Question tag given as a positive, change into negative. Wasn't he? Next one, see. Kiran wasn't playing in his house. So make it a question given as a negative, change into negative. Wasn't Kiran playing in his house? Your question tag will be, so negative is given as negative, change into positive. Was he? Okay, na? So this comes under past continuous tense. Okay, next you can learn past perfect tense for the next class. Thank you all.